the rolling countryside of North Wales, setting for the WRC season finale. An event which also marks the end for Mikko Hirvonen, retiring after 12 seasons, in which he was championship runner-up to Sebastian Loeb no fewer than 4 times. We invited the Finn to reflect on some of the key moments of his career.
What do we have? I remember that car. It was 2005, there was many good rallies that year, but I think our last rally in Catalonia, that kind of changed everything, and we managed to show to and kind of convince Malcolm as well to make a deal with us, and that was really exciting stage. You know, we were really close with Xavi Pons to go in it, and finally to pull it off. It was fantastic feeling, really, really fantastic feeling. Chapter 2. And then here we are the next year in Australia. Looks like we are getting close to the finish because we were laughing already. Finally getting our first victory in WRC, and for sure it was a great moment. And you know, it was special to be up in the podium and spray the champagne for the first time. You never forget that. That looks like Ruuhimäki. 2009, we're just coming to end of the last stage. It's a rally you wanna win, and since I was a kid, I've been watching the rally myself and hoping that, first of all, that I want to be up there doing it, but then winning the rally someday. It's really special to do it in front of your friends and all your family, and I remember standing in the podium, seeing my 2 boys down there, and that felt really, really special. So next one. Looks like it's gonna be GB 2009, the second last stage of the rally. And we were really pushing Sebastian hard, and that moment, it all started to go wrong. You know, I knew Sebastian had a small problem with turbo, so we were catching him in the previous stage a lot, and we really gave it everything. But when the bonnet pin came off, I knew that the stage is so fast that there's no way it's gonna last. But and finally, we had to stop and rip it off. So that was it. That was the end of the fight. I mean, obviously, you know, I was so disappointed. We were getting so close, and we really gave it everything, but it was just meant to be. So we didn't win the title. Jump in Urria. I would say that's pretty spectacular. And I'm sure no one has ever rolled so long uphill. You know, I managed to do it, and I think it was pretty cool. So. For sure, many people say that that's kind of the turning point in the career, that after that things didn't go so well, but it has nothing to do with the crash. You know, everybody has crashes, and for me it's not the worst one I've had. It looks really spectacular, and it was a bad crash, but it's just part of the game. And we just walked away, next rally, and flat out again. Next up, 2011. I think this is maybe the second closest that I had a chance to bring the fight all the way to the last stage of the season. It didn't start so perfectly, the rally. We were a few seconds down, but then when we started the morning, we managed to catch Sebastian. We just passed him. But then in the fork, missed the braking just a bit and went a little bit wide, and started to spun and hit the bank outside, and obviously blocked the radiator, and that was it again. You know, and you don't really get those opportunities so many times. So it's always a disappointment when you lose the chance for the title. And this is 2013, Rally GB again, and we were really pushing in the rally. But of course, the last rally with CITROEN, it didn't go so well. Jarmo made a small mistake with the pace note, but if he says it's flat, you take it flat. There's no other choice. And I've never seen so much mud in a car. It was so muddy and dirty. Still, I really enjoyed those 2 years. Shame it just ended upside down in the ditch in Wales. This is from Spain. The last podium at the moment what I have, and it's been a tough year. Like, for sure we were expecting a lot more from this season and be able to fight for the podiums and wins, but You know, there's been many things which has kind of been on the way, and let's see how Rally GP will go. But my first ever podium was in Catalonia, 3rd place, and so far it's been my last one as well. So hopefully we can change that. But in a way, circle has closed on that point.